Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Life is Strange. So I don't really know what I need to do now. We said we had time for a wander, so let's go see who we can talk to.
Hey Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree. Really? Oh, like you care.
You're right, I don't.
You're right. I don't. Making my guest list easier. Ciao.
That snow was so insane. Seriously.
Can I speak to you? I spoke to you outside the other day. No? Okay. What about the principal? Is he going to talk to us?
Sir?
Ah, hello, Max. Would you like to tell me what you wouldn't yesterday?
About the fire alarm?
There was just a lot going on with the fire alarm and everything.
Yes, but you were distracted by something else.
I can't focus when I'm scared.
Please don't say that. There's nothing to be scared of at Blackwell Academy. Our head of security is overseeing a new era of campus safety.
Why was he hassling Kate then? Or shall we... No, let's go with surveillance.
Mr. Madsen already treats everybody here like they're under surveillance.
Wait. Do you see a pattern here, Max?
Probably not the same one you see.
You won't tell me the truth about yesterday, but you want to tell me the truth about Mr. Madsen. It sounds more like sour grapes. Excuse me now.
Well, if you say so, dude. What's Trevor up to? Who is Trevor?
Trevor surveys his domain.
Mr. Madsen, or David. Let's see what he's got to say for himself.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
Do you mind if we talk about what happened yesterday with Chloe?
You hit Chloe.
You hit Chloe.
I'm sure she told you why. Did she mention she probably stole one of my guns?
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
What about Kate? I want to know what you think's going on there.
What about Kate?
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Alright, I'll be off then. What's Warren got to say for himself? The sci-fi lab? Where's the sci-fi lab?
I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
I saw Victoria and her friends shopping for the party.
That reminds me, I have to score some weed from Nathan.
What labs? Ah, here we go. I'm guessing it's this one. There he is.
Think, big brain, think.
Bring me the brain, Igor. Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
What are you making? Add some sodium.
I have a vision. Go Diem.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is. Damn. Zip. Nothing. Nada.
Okay.
This can't be that hard.
Hey, Warren.
Maxwell so
Let's
Asking me for.
try the other
Have
one.
that-
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go potassium.
potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug. Weird science.
Was that what you wanted to happen? I don't know if that was a good thing.
Yes, I am a scientist. Fuck.
Okay, bye. Hey, Brooke.
Howdy, Brooke.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna talk to her about an experiment.
I need to know if you can help me with a potassium experiment.
No can do, Max. I'm all about robotics, not chemistry. Give me a drone over a beaker.
Fair enough. What about Warren then?
I'm helping Warren with his latest experiment.
Oh, I guess he needed a neophyte assistant so he wouldn't be threatened. But you came to his rescue anyway.
It's by nature.
Apparently, it's my nature.
Yet Warren ignores the experts right in front of him. Not that he would ask me for help anyway.
What about your drone then?
How is your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
I hate to hit and run, but
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
So does that mean I can do something else for the experiment?
hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. Thanks again for taking a stand against camera surveillance here. Every signature counts.
Yeah, how's the petition going?
How's your campaign going?
You signed the petition, now it's your campaign too. Thanks for stepping up. More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
I know. I really hope you keep those cameras from taking over Blackwell.
Max, with students like you, we sure will.
What about this experiment?
Miss Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
Okie dokie. Photos?
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
You like photography?
You must like photography.
I do, but I'm certainly no artist. I'm all about the science. You can't debate numbers. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
You mean the snow?
What about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Okay. So I should be able to go back now and get him to put chlorine in it. Okay.
Yes, I am a scientist. Fuck.
Oh, okay. Keep going back then. There we go. Right.
Hey, Warren.
Maxwell,
Asking me?
half daddy.
Chlorine.
Wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine, not potassium or sodium.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it. Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Oh, you guys really broke the bounds of science.
Might as well take the photo while I'm here.
That was fun helping Warren. He's pretty cute when he's in full-on geek mode.
So what happens if I speak to these guys
Howdy,
again?
Not me. Warren doesn't need my help.
The boy knows things.
How is your...
Miss,
You are...
I borrowed.
Just gonna spam through
Hate
this.
to hit.
Don't let me get.
Okay. I'm just gonna go.
I want you to be honest.
Nobody believes me anyway.
Stop
So
acting
you can't
so brittle.
help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine. Nobody does. Nobody.
Where you going, Kate? I need to talk to you. What's up? Can I not talk to her? Where's she off to? This feels creepy, but I want to make sure she's okay. Is she just gonna run off? Yeah, she just ran off. Okay. I was trying to talk to her and trying to help her, but it doesn't look like I can.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
Yeah, David Madsen.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max? I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Yeah, Kate is freaked out.
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
I sure have.
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
Rachel was nothing like Kate. And Principal Wells said you had something on your mind you wouldn't tell him. You care to share?
Let's see what happens if I say Nathan with a gun.
I saw Nathan with a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday. I was too scared to go to Principal Wells.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I'd like to believe that, Max. It just seems like there's a lot of drama around you this week.
Listen, should I...
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Eh. We'll leave it at that and
Make me beautiful, Hayden.
see what's what.
Vogue. Vogue. Vogue.
Tina, you are out of
Oh, it's another
control.
photo.
Turn left, then right. Show me the love.
How do I look, Taylor? Do you look like that?
We probably should have asked her if we could take a photo before we just went ahead and did it, but still.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Okay. We all have time like that.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress. Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure she'll report us to the principal. Like I give a flying fuck.
Or she'll run to Mr. Jefferson, like he gives a shit.
Like anybody does. Max is such a little...
Shh, I think she can hear us.
Of course I can hear you. I'm stood right here, you idiots.
Here comes the mysterious Max, disguised as a pixie hipster.
Like all the other precious twee artists here.
You really nailed me.
Meow! Bring out the claws. I love seeing chicks fight.
Right. Can I sit at my table now?
Max thought we were going to be buds. Fucking ha-ha.
I never thought that.
Assholes. Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
It is, I agree. But what can I do about it? Hey Warren, what are you up to?
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe I'll
down.
see
We have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
She's not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating.
Yeah, I'm just going to
Speaking
interrupt
of
to check my phone.
participation,
Hang on.
there are a few...
I was not going to shoot the guy. That would have been a bad idea, I think.
souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrasts. Although we don't technically see in mono.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary,
Check it!
do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated. Dismissed.
I don't think saying dismissed means anything because they'd already left. Now I remember this bit and I'm hoping I've done the right things in order to make a difference here.
Is this for real?
Bitch flipped out!
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Oops, I didn't mean to press that button. I meant to press the other one to walk faster.
Who is that up there?
Kate!
She can't die. She can't. Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
What do you want me to do differently when you don't give me a chance to even move before it's happened?
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
Wow, this is trippy. When I say I remember this bit, I don't remember this. I remember what happened. I don't remember it looking like this.
Yes.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me. I will jump.
Okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
You matter, not just to me.
You matter, and not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours, and we can get through this together. Let me help.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
You're my friend.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
I'm gonna go with you were drugged, because we believe that's the case anyway, don't we? So
I care about you because I believe you were drugged. We will find out who did this and make them pay.
You sound so persuasive, Max. If only.
Kate, I believe you. Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
I'm gonna go with everyone will forget.
Nobody cares, Kate. There'll be another viral Victoria video in a day and everybody will forget.
You can't scrub my video from the internet. And that's how I'll be remembered. Unless I jump.
Kate, you can't do this to all the people who care about you.
No. Nobody cares about me. Nobody.
Oh no. I don't think I've ever got to this point before. Your mother?
What about your mother, Kate? You'll destroy her. She doesn't care about a video. She loves you.
You don't know my mother at all. She already thinks Satan has me on the fast track to hell. Let's prove it. No, Kate!
I tried. I don't know what the right options are to stop her from doing that. But there's nothing I can do. We've got no rewind power now, so... I was so close. The only reason I picked up... This is the issue with recording, is... It's been a while since I
know this isn't pleasant for any of us, but we have to go over what happened before Miss Marsh... before she did what she did. Officer Barry will be taking notes for the official police inquiry. I'm sure you'll give him your full cooperation. Such a tragedy. But there must be a reason for everything. We need to find out why Kate Marsh would be driven to such desperate action. As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the roof with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
I'm going to go with Jefferson made her cry. That was the most recent thing.
I saw Mr. Jefferson talking to Kate right before her class. Then she ran off crying.
Mark, I do know that Miss Marsh has assisted you on class events.
Kate, Miss Marsh has been very withdrawn lately. I assume this awful video was the cause. I hated seeing the students laugh at her. She told me Max was the only one who believed her, would take her calls and actually listen to her.
She shouldn't have asked to be on video macking with some dudes.
You ass! She didn't ask for any of this.
No, on the contrary. Max was right to bring this up. Now, I wanted to help, but I guess I was too late.
Well, now this is problematic. The publicity is rising, and perhaps you shouldn't represent Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest in San Francisco.
Are you serious?
I am. We don't need any negative press about that event. And we need to involve the Academy in possible disciplinarian measures for you.
I understand. There are bigger things at stake than me. The life of a young girl, for one. Maybe you should investigate other staff members. Max told me she knew things about Mr. Madsen.
Let Max speak for herself. Everything we talked about here will be looked into. All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
Nah, I'm okay with what I did.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
Well, we'll see where all that leads. I don't know how much variance there is in sort of what happens in this one. But, yeah, like I was saying, because of recording episodes sometimes a fair distance apart, I forget what I've learned in previous episodes sometimes. So, I only remember.
I just can't believe it. It's like it wasn't even real. Watching her drop like a weight, I really thought I could save her. Like a superhero.
Come on, Max. Do not for a second blame yourself. Kate was on that roof for her reasons, not yours.
My hand just reached out.
Stop it. You were the only one with balls enough to run to the roof. You were the only one who cared.
Yeah, I sure made a big fucking difference. Maybe if more people cared. Better people than me.
You're the best person around.
Warren, I screwed up today.
That makes no logical sense.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
We at the end of the chapter. Guessing we're cutting this music out as well, because I'm assuming it'll be copyrighted, but... Who's he talking to? Well, that's creepy. Okay. So... well, there's a 50-50 split between the police and not. You answered Kate's call. That was the right decision. You didn't try to shoot Frank. Yeah, no, I was never going to do that. You couldn't save Kate. 76% of people saved Kate. Oh, I feel bad now. Most people blamed Nathan. Okay. I watered my plant. I remembered that one. I helped Alyssa, I don't know how you pronounce that. 93% of people erased Kate's video link. That's the right thing. You weren't friendly with Taylor. Wasn't I? I accepted Warren's invitation. Didn't write a message. I didn't know I could. Didn't tamper with the rail tracks. I didn't know I could. I'm glad I didn't. You didn't gain entry to the Vortex Club party. I didn't want to. Although that might go to bite me later on. I don't know. You helped Warren. And you told on David to Mr. Jefferson. Well. So, next episode, we will start the next chapter. And see where that takes us. If you enjoyed this one, hit the like button below. And let me know what you thought in the comments. And join us next time for the next one.